Hi, today we're going to be comparing the cleaning performance of the ILIFE V7 here on my right and the ILIFE V5 Pro on my left. Now, aside from the obvious size difference, these robots are vastly different in how they are designed. If you look at the V5 Pro here, if you look at the V7, you can see that it has a motorized brush here, a large motorized brush. GearBest calls this the double V brush, which means it has a bristle and a squeegee here that helps sweep up debris, and it makes this usable on carpet. You can use this on carpet as well as bare floor. And it only has one side brush here. You notice that it only has one side brush, while the V5 Pro has two side brushes, but no beater bar. It only has a small opening for the vacuum. It only uses suction to pick up dirt, so this is not usable on carpet. So let's get started. I'll be testing both of these robots, cleaning 70 grams of oats and baby powder on bare floor. Let me just get things prepared. For the first cleaning test, I'll be starting off with a V7. I'll be preparing 70 grams of oats and powder here. Okay, for this first cleaning test, I've scattered 70 grams of oats and powder here. Again, I've scattered it in strategic locations on the edge over there near the door, on the side of the room here, and over here. I've scattered large amounts of oats and powder. Again, I want to test the edge cleaning capabilities of the V7 compared to the V5 Pro, and measure how much and how long it will take to pick up at least most of the mess here. Okay, let me just pause the video, and the robot is trying to climb over that door stopper over there. Apparently it has freed itself up. So stopped the robot at around the 20-minute mark. Let me just show you the timer here, and let's see how it did here. For the most part, it was able to pick up a lot of the dirt here scattered on the floor, a lot of the powder and the oats. Over there on the edges, has cleaned most of the oats and powder. And over here, there are some that's left. Obviously, the trouble spot would be this area here, and that area there near the door. Then if I'll just move to the middle of the room and show you the other parts of the room here. You'll see there that there's a door stopper over there. It's several times the robot climbed over it, but it was able to free itself, and in the process it scattered powder in that area. I just wanted to show you how this robot would react to an object like that. That's why I didn't put anything to block the way. And here's the other trouble spot here on the edge, and here's the rest of the room. Here's the, see, there are some bits and pieces of powder that's left here, and let's see the official numbers, how much it picked up. Okay, I have the weighing scale here, and let's open the bin of the rope of the V7 here. Let's see. This is the bin, the V7. You see that it's pretty full here. A lot of the dirt is inside the bin. And let's open it. Let me just lay it down here on the floor here, just to show you how much it picked up. Just open the bin. Here you see that a lot of the powder residue went up here over the filter here. Just tap this filter to give you a more accurate measurement. This is the primary mesh filter of this robot. So this goes to show you that it didn't merely sweep the powder, but it really picked up the powder. And let's open the, okay, let me just focus the camera on the weighing scale here to give you an accurate measure of how much dirt this vacuum was able to pick up. Just open the scale here, and let's see. Let's just bring it closer. It's able to pick up roughly around 66 grams out of the 70. 66 grams. Let me just try to tap more. It's 66 grams out of the 70. Next up would be the next test would be the V5 Pro. Let me just prepare 70 grams of oats and powder. Okay, now I've scattered the oats for the V5 Pro to clean. It's not the same exact pattern, but I've scattered on key areas here, over there near the door, over here, and the edge, and here. And these are key spots here. These are the things to look out for, how well this robot will clean these spots. And let's get started. Now this robot has a max suction. This robot has more power than the V7, so it will be interesting to see how this affects, if this really matters, if the bump in suction would matter on their floor, if it would pick up more, or it will take less time to clean. So we'll find out in a bit. Okay, I stopped the robot at around the 16-minute and 49-second mark, and surprisingly, even if it's smaller, this robot was, at least for this test, was more efficient. It was able to clean a lot of the dirt on the edges here. If you look closely at the edges, did a really good job, and because it has a lower profile, it didn't try to climb over the door stopper over there, and that saved it some time. And this was the edge here, and basically it cleaned a lot of the dirt on the floor. We'll only find out if it did pick up more when we weigh the contents of the dirt bin. There's the other edge over there near the door. It was able to pick up a lot of the powder and oats here. I can just move to the center of the room to show you what's left. And basically there are some crumbs of oats left here, but most of the powder it was able to pick up. Again, we'll only find out when we open the bin. And here's the other part of the room here, and basically it has cleaned up. Oh, there's some crumbs of oats over there, but basically it was able to clean a lot of most of the oats and powder scattered. Now let's see the contents of the bin. Okay, now let's look at the bin here. Let's first, before I weigh it, let's have a visual check of the bin. Let me just open this for you here. Let me just place this on the floor, ground here, and let's adjust the camera just to give you a visual of how the bin looks like. And let's open the bin. As you can see, a lot of the powder has seeped through the filter, and let's just tap this. You can see that a lot of the powder seeped through the filter here. There are some dust bunnies. You just tap this just to dislodge as much powder as I can, so that we can get an accurate measure here. And let's just move the bin closer. Let's turn on the bin. Let's see how much it was able to pick up. Now it's at 65, 66. It's at 66 grams here. Okay, surprisingly, it's the same. It was able to pick up the same amount of oats and powder. I'm pretty sure that a lot of it is left on the filter. Let me just take off the filter here just to show you. Let me just take off the filter here. Let me just try to tap the filter and see if we can dislodge some more. You can see that there's a lot more dirt on the filter here, a lot more powder that's left. And if you tap it on the floor here, tap the filter, see that there's a lot more dirt that's scattered here. That could be an extra gram or so, but it's negligible for now. I just want to show you that this robot really sucks in powder. And again, if you have any questions, please comment below, and thanks again for watching.